Mm-mm. It's November. Hiya folks, it's Friday. Love Fridays, love Novembers. Right, so we're going to pull some cards for the collective, but first we're going to bust some myths around what it needs, what you need, what it takes to be spiritual, and all this kind of stuff. Because really and truly, like years ago, it's kind of seen as like a religion, or people get the two sort of mixed up, right? There is this misconception that to be spiritual or to be able to do spiritual things, right, you need to be eating mung beans, sitting in meditation for hours on end. And the truth is, morning Joanne, and the truth is that you don't need to be sat on a beanbag, you know, like with incense floating around in meditation for hours on end, munching mung beans. Okay, the truth of it is that you can have a pot noodle in one hand, right, munching on a pot noodle, and a glass of Prosecco in the other. As long as you can read situations, people, and outcomes, you have your link to spirit that you can have a two-way conversation with, so you can get access to any answers that you could possibly want or need, right? And you have the ability to activate your soul energy at any point in the day, so that you are running on energy that is your consciousness and not your subconscious mind, so that you are on absolute full energy. That's the truth of it. Now, if you want to sit in meditation and eat mung beans and be all peaceful and stuff, that's great, okay? But as busy women, right, we just don't have time for this, right? Many of us don't have time to sit with all the peace and all this kind of stuff. The key is, right, is that if you've got all of these in place and you have these skills, you will have that peace in your heart anyway. You don't need to meditate. You feel so on fire and you feel so connected, right? And you've got all the answers, morning Tracy, right? That you don't need to be sort of eating mung beans and sat in meditation for hours on end, okay? Because you're so on fire that you have this sense of peace within you anyway. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I hope it busts the myth. If you want to know any more, let me know. Okay, so let's pull some cards, folks. I am only going to read from the cards today because I've still got this ear thing going on, okay? And it's shifting. If anybody has got any advice on how to clear the congestion in your ears after a really bad head cold, if you could let me know, that would be great. It feels like it's on its way out, but when I start to channel, I drop the link. I don't know whether you could tell as I was talking about that, I was trying to channel it, and the link was dropping. Okay, so. Right, Sharon, good morning. Morning, Sharon. Morning, Sharon. So I'm just going to read from the cards. Let's go for the collective first. Right, Sharon, have a little listen to the beginning of the video, because we're talking Prosecco, we're talking pot noodles, and we're talking spirituality, right? Yeah, you'll love it. Okay, so we've got, let's go for the collective. We're going to mix two together. And we've got trustworthy and heartfelt advice. There we go. You've been given trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Stop beating yourself up because you don't sit in meditation. Stop beating yourself up because you think you're eating the wrong foods. So and it's all going to affect your link, or how you're linking, and all this kind of stuff. Because the truth is if you believe that what you're eating is going to affect your link to such a great degree, it's going to. But if you believe that it's not, then it's not. You know, that's just how it is. Okay, so let's also, there we go. From the other deck, we've got this is the truth. What more can we say? Okay, so for all those women that are running your businesses, that have got careers, that have got high pressure jobs, right? This is how you bring spirituality into your relationships. You have better relationships, into your businesses and into your careers, all right? This is how you do it. You learn to read situations, people and outcomes. You have your link to spirit that you have a two-way conversation with, very at the drop of a hat. So you can just go, should I go and do this? And you get a yes or a no. Yes. Okay. And the last thing that you need to be fully elevated and completely spiritually connected is to be able to activate your soul energy. So you are running on your soul energy and not the energy that's capped in your subconscious mind. Yeah, that's how we bring spirituality into our world, into our modern world. It's all you need. You can be on the go. You can be running around with the kids. You can be rushing to work. You can connect to spirit at the same time, eating a fucking pot noodle and necking Prosecco, right? That's all you need, okay? So, folks, who's still here? Let's do some cards. Who's still here? Let me know if you're still here. It says about the viewers, but as we know, the viewer count never seems to be quite right, actually. So if you're still here, let me know, and I shall pull you a card. Tracy, we've got for you. We've got writing. Tracy, there is a lot of stuff that is going on in your subconscious mind that is hi Sharon, see it tells me I've only got one viewer, right? We've got two people here, so thanks for being here. Okay, so Tracy, we've got writing. Okay, it's time to start writing. Joanne's still here. Yay, folks, thank you. Right, Tracy, this isn't just about writing lists, Tracy. This is about, it is about journaling how you, hang on a minute. Now, I was going to say journaling about how you're feeling about certain things, right? But it's almost like in your mind, there's a bit of a thing about whether that's going to take too long. Do you know what I mean? And also, your brain goes faster than how you can write, yeah? Which kind of puts you off a little bit. So just ask Spirit to just give you a prompt. What is it that I need to know today? Right? That's it. Rather than using cards and everything else, for the next week, sit with Spirit, right? And like I said, you don't need to sit in meditation for fucking half an hour, right? All you got to do is sit, relax, energy down, yeah? Call them in. What do I need to know today? And start with, you'll get a sentence each day and it will build a picture up for you. And it is this that is going to help you to move forward, okay? Because things are going to come to light that you weren't even aware were holding you back, and things that you need to really look at to realise how elevated you truly are, okay? Okay, so next one, Sharon Yardley. Joanne, I'll come to you. Sharon Yardley. Sharon, we've got detached from drama, okay? Sometimes you just got to, whether it's present or whether it's in the past, and you think about it and it still kind of triggers some emotions, right? Sometimes if you put up, right, when this happens, put up this kind of energetic pad, right, between you. Tracy, makes so much sense. Brilliant, thank you. Okay, put up this energetic pad between you and all of the emotion, right? So just when you feel this, you can even create it so you can get rid of it, right? Take some deep breaths, right? Feel all the emotion in the body and in the mind, right? And then see it come forward, like, so all the darkness comes forward, it comes into a ball here, right? And then push it out to the body, and then ask Spirit to take the ball, right, and put an energetic pad, like almost like a mattress at the front of you, right? And know that will protect you from, because those emotions have gone, and this pad will protect you, because you have a sense of it feeling like it's going to creep back, all right? And that will help you. That will sort it out for you, okay? That will sort it out until there is another sense of perspective that will come to you, because it's not being clouded by those emotions. All right, I hope that makes sense. Sharon Yardley, Sharon. Sorry, the last one was for Joanne. Sharon Yardley, darling, drink more water. Yeah, drink more water. You know what that means, don't you, darling? It means Make sure you put a splash of water in your whiskey. Yeah, drink more water. That way you can drink more whiskey and drink more water. Yeah, and everybody's happy. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Drink more water. Now, Sharon, on a serious note, okay. You can get these waters that have got these electro type things in. They're saying that those will actually be really good for you at the moment because you've been through quite a period of stress. But there's also water that has collagen in it, and it would be worth you having a look, sourcing that, right, so that you could use it as a wellness tool and sell it. Now I don't know where you get it from because I don't do it, right. But that's the advice from Spirit, and it feels that it fits beautifully with a certain business model that you've either got going on or you're thinking about setting up. Okay, right. I hope that makes sense. And right, folks, thanks for joining me. I will be back Monday morning, and we will be sort of more regular next week. We're gonna have some energy stuff. We're gonna have some spiritual stuff. But there'll be cards every day for your day ahead. Okay, huge love. Thanks for joining me. Sending loads of love. Oh gosh, I'm still here, folks.